Hey there, folks, and welcome back to another episode of the Evening Goose. Once again, I am your host, Andrew Ginsberg. I'm a former tech employee turned stand-up comedian. Now I spend all my time diving into the latest and greatest news in AI, technology, space, and beyond. And today, for this Thursday, I thought, why not? Let's have a little Beyond category episode. It's been a couple weeks. Let's go beyond. Today, I'd like to talk about something I find cool. Crystals. Now, a lot of people make fun of me and call me a demented crackhead for liking crystals so much. I have them all over my apartment. I think they bring good vibes. I don't think they just have to be for crazy demented witches with a van. I think that anybody can enjoy crystals. And I wanted to make an episode about why I like crystals, what benefits I think they bring, and dive into some of the lore around healing crystals. Let's get into it. Now listen, I wasn't always a big giant crystal guy. I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't born this way. From the years of 2014 till 2018, I lived in San Francisco, California, which is a great place to discover your inner beatnik. And during that time, I took a little substance, you might have heard of it, no big deal, I took a little substance called LSD, all right? Just a little bit, in Golden Gate Park. And I was with my friend Andy. It was the first time I'd ever taken it. I was 28 years old. And it just so happened that while we were on this LSD, we walked around Golden Gate Park and there's a museum there. And in the museum, they were having a mineral exhibit. They were exhibiting crystals from all over the world. So we walk into the crystal mineral exhibit in the museum. And again, we're on this substance. And we're looking at all the crystals, and I just see colors and energy shooting out of them all over the room. Both of us, our faces are pressed up against the glass, just going, what is this, man? And of course, there's all these little kids on a field trip, and they're like, mister, are you okay? Like, get away from me, man. What is going on here, man? Is that the crystals? Anyway, that's how I got into them. But from that moment, I became hooked. I became a crystal guy. I started a collection. And even though every time I looked at them, I wasn't on any substances, I still felt the power and vibrations of healing crystals all around me and within me. And that's how I became such a crystal guy. So what are crystals, actually? I think most people don't realize that crystals actually grow from the ground over long periods of time. Crystals are solid materials with atoms arranged in a perfect rearranging geometric pattern. It's like nature's Lego set, but on a quantum level. They form over thousands or millions of years through the slow cooling of molten rock or mineral saturated water. And the results, real life, gorgeous little sculptures of time, pressure, and chemistry. Fun fact, you've probably used crystals yourself without even realizing it. Quartz is inside your phone, your watch, and most of the tech that you own. Now, humans have been obsessed with crystals for a millennia. Egyptians used them in burial rites, believing that quartz could guide souls into the afterlife. The Romans wore amethyst to not get drunk. I don't think that works. See some truck driver going down the side of the road with tons of amethyst all over the car. In Chinese culture, jade was seen as the physical form of virtue. Basically, no matter where you go in history, someone was rubbing rocks on their face and saying, this is medicine. All right, so let's get down to the beyond part of this video. Crystals are said to carry specific messages, frequencies, and even healing powers. Here are some of the all-stars. Amethyst for anxiety, sleep, and psychic protection. Basically the Xanax of the mineral kingdom. Rose quartz, all about love, healing, texting your therapist. Citrine, joy, abundance. Think main character energy, Gen Z. Black tourmaline blocks negative vibes. Got this one all over my apartment. Wear it when going home for the holidays. Selenite cleans your aura, cleans your house, maybe your car. And of course, clear quartz. It does it all. It's like the Swiss Army knife of crystals. It clears whatever you need it for. All right. Now, does science back this up? Absolutely not. I want to be clear about that right now. But if holding these crystals makes you feel grounded and makes you feel anything, why not? Did you know? There's a zircon crystal in Australia that's 4.4 billion years old, older than the moon. Quartz is used in NASA instruments because it vibrates with insane precision. Some crystals even come from space. They can be found on meteorites. Now, for the weird conspiracy theory crystal type crackhead stuff, let's not gloss over. The mythical city of Atlantis supposedly used crystals as their power source. Lemurian seed crystals are meant to carry messages from a lost civilization encoded in the lines of the quartz. People claim you can download knowledge from them like a spiritual USB drive, and people actually charge their crystals under the moonlight. Now look, are some of these claims wild? Yes, obviously, but are the stories fun? Yes. Does it make people feel good? Absolutely. To me, crystals bring back something we've all been starving for a little bit. A little mystery in the world that's been completely explained and monetized. So no, crystals aren't going to solve your problems, fix your taxes, make you rich. They might make you feel a little less alone, a little bit more grounded, and definitely way more magical. And maybe, just maybe, they're here to remind us that not everything has to make sense in order to matter. Okay, folks, this has been the Thursday Evening Goose. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Andrew Ginsberg. Like, subscribe, support the channel, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.